and we will see. So I hope you are staying safe and all in good health. And thank you for watching. So I'm just gonna be here starting to make the donut holes. Okay. So I'm just gathering things in here, and I hope you can hear. So I'm just, you want to add it or not. So we have 1 1/4 all-purpose flour, and I'm actually using Robin Hood. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, which is just a normal baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, just a normal salt, just 1/4 teaspoon. 1/4 cup of sugar, just a normal white granulated sugar. Oh, you can't see, it's white. Then a 3 tablespoons of butter. So basically, I gotta have to melt this, and yeah, just unsalted butter. 3 tablespoons. Have to do that. And we have 2 eggs. So this is optional. Just normal eggs. 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. It's up to you. It's optional. You could use 1/2. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just 1 teaspoon. Now, because I don't have a buttermilk, the recipes that I was looking at says that I could exchange it to a mixture of 1/2 cup of milk, just normal milk, like liquid milk, not powder milk. So 1/2 cup of milk. 1 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar or lemon juice. So you just mix the 1/2 cup of milk and 1 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar or lime juice, and you let it sit for 5 minutes. So, alright, so, and then we will need about 4 cups maybe, or more, depending on the frying equipment you're using or the pan you're using. So we're using vegetable oil to fry our donuts. Okay, so first is we need to preheat our stove for maybe a couple minutes, and at a medium heat. So we'll put, this is our vegetable oil. So we'll just put the vegetable oil in here. And I'm not going to have it on. I'm going to put this first and then heat it up and cover it, because if it's hot and then I put this in, there will be splatter everywhere. So this is 1 cup. So you may need to put maybe 4 cups. 3, 4. So, you know what? 5 cups. So you're going, well, the pan I'm using, it's a bit wider, so I'm going to put 5 cups of vegetable oil. Okay. I'm going to put it over here. Just a moment. Okay, so where are we? Right, so let's cover this up and put it at medium heat. Alright, so while that's heating, I'm gonna mix the ingredients that I just mentioned. First, we're gonna do the dry ingredients, and then we're gonna mix the what do you call this? The liquid ingredients, and then we'll mix them together. Okay. So I say we'll do. So we'll do the butter first so that it is melted. So it's 3 tablespoons. In the microwave, just melt it. So 45 seconds is melting. Well, it's enough time to melt the butter. We'll do the egg. So just want to show you, this is all the ingredients that I just mentioned. So I'm going to start mixing them. And after it's done, I also prepared the spider drainer and a cooling rod and for the donuts, and my husband prepared a mixture of granulated sugar and just ground cinnamon for a taste to coat it. So we're gonna put it there once it's a little bit cool off, but not cold. Alright, so I'm gonna mix it and I'm going to mute myself while I mix it, okay? While you enjoy the music. Alright, so I said I'm gonna mute myself, but I'm just going to tell as I mix it. So the dry mixture, we have the flour, which is 1/4. We're going to mix the baking powder, which is 2 teaspoons. Just mix it. Then 1/4 cup of sugar. We have salt, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we have flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar. Now we're gonna add the nutmeg. So 1/2 or 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, ground nutmeg. This is optional. So those are the dry ingredients. We're gonna mix it. We'll set that aside. Now we're going to mix the liquid ingredient, which is we have 2 eggs, and this is optional. We will add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract smells so good. There you go. And we will add melted butter, which is 3 tablespoons of melted butter. And then we will add the mixture that's been sitting for more than 5 minutes, so you only need to have it sit for 5 minutes. It's 1 cup of milk and 1.5 teaspoon of vinegar and or lemon juice. So we put it in. So now in the liquid mixture, we have that mixture I just mentioned, 1/2 cup of milk and vinegar or lemon juice that was set for 5 minutes. The eggs and vanilla extract and the melted butter. So we mix that in here. And then once we mix this liquid ingredient, we just need to put this into our dry mixture, and then we mix that together. So that's pretty good. So liquid mixture into the dry mixture. And then we will mix both liquid and dry together until they're forming kind of like a dough, which we can roll into 1/2 tablespoon size ball. So that would be our raw donut holes. Okay, so let me mute myself so I can do that. So this should be done. Now all I need, let's splash. All I need to do is to roll this dough into 1/2 tablespoon of size, kind of like a bowl size. So we'll do that, and then we place this raw donut dough into the preheated vegetable oil that we are doing over there, and until they are golden brown, and then we're gonna put it in the cooling rack. Okay. And it probably won't take long. It's probably like 1 or 2 minutes, and then we're going to roll it in the cinnamon sugar coating, and then let it sit for a bit, and then we can start enjoying it. So let me just wash my hands, and I'm gonna mute myself as well so I can roll the dough. So I had a bump. I was about to pour like just, this is 1 tablespoon, so I couldn't find 2 tablespoons. So I was thinking, you know, just roll it to this scoop and roll it, and it wouldn't do it for me because it's so sticky. It wouldn't drop. That was my first problem on my first try, is I had an issue dropping it into the pan, and it causes uneven dough size. So I'm improvising. I don't know how this will turn out. We have this atta, it's an Indian whole wheat flour. So I just put it here on the counter, and I put 2 tablespoons of the donut mixture and just coated it with that. And I'm going to drop this into the pan, vegetable oil, and we will see how it goes. It starts sticking again. So we'll see. Let me coat that again. So let me coat that again and then drop it quickly in there and see how it is. Yeah. I'm just picturing the picture. Put myself on there. Okay, so I'm just testing one, and I actually put the temperature to low. Instead of medium, and waiting until the other side is golden brown. So I may need, because of the level of the oil, I may need to cut, instead of 2 tablespoons, I'm going to cut it to 1 tablespoon, and we'll see. This doesn't look like a donut hole. but we'll see how it tastes like with the atta in it. Should just leave it 1 minute each side. So yeah, it's already been 1 minute. Let's see. There. Alright. Let's see. Put in the cooling rack for now. I'm going to leave that there, and we'll test 1 tablespoon and coat it with atta as well, which is the Indian whole wheat flour, and see the difference while that is cooling before I cut it. Okay, so So my second test, I didn't roll it as much as the other one. Same with atta to cover it, and it doesn't work. So I gotta like roll it properly before dropping it. So I just drop it, it looks like a fritter now. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, we'll leave it there for another minute to brown it. Put the temperature there a bit closer to medium. Now this is hot, so I'm gonna cut it in half to see how it is. Turn you around so you can cut this. It's still a little bit doughy when you're putting it 1 minute on each side, even though it's golden brown outside. So that's not good. So we'll have to just leave it at 1 tablespoon and then coat it properly and drop it. So I'm gonna put that back to cook. So now I'm putting it at medium heat. So 1 minute on each side. So I would say, I guess, close to 2 minutes on each side, just to make sure that it is cooked. But we will see. We'll do third try. My third try, just 1 tablespoon but without atta. So we'll see how this goes. So before I drop this, so this is just the dough, no covering, no atta on it. Let me just pick this up. And we're still at medium heat right now. Let's leave that there to cool off, and then we'll check the inside. So let's see. Dropping this now. 1 tablespoon without anything. Let's see how that goes. So we'll try to check another minute, I guess. Yeah. Okay, now we'll try and flip it. Okay. That looks better. It's better than the other two. It's just not perfect circle. I gotta make this consistency so it's not too sticky. Well, the more you practice, the better you will get at it, right? So I haven't really baked in my life since this few months we're in isolation. So it's good that I'm learning. Alright, so that means 1 minute on each side, golden brown. Take it out, and then I'll let it sit, and we'll open the inside once it cools. So let me try again the rest. Now with this time, I'm not gonna put any atta on it because it kind of looks like a fritter now with the atta. Okay. Alright, so let me put this on mute, and we'll try without atta, just the dough itself, and then drop it 1 tablespoon scoop. Okay. So I need to, before it gets too cold, I need to put it in the cinnamon sugar mixture, and to see how, you know, it turns out. So this is the one that I put back again with the outer coating. So let me just put that there. I need to open this and see if it's cooked, and then this one as well. Okay, let's do that. Let's cut the one with the atta. Yeah, it's cooked. Put that there. Let's cut the one without atta, just the dough itself. It's still doughy, which means 1 minute on each side is not really good. So 2 minutes on each side. Let's put that back there. Now this one that I did, this 5 donuts here, donut holes, this is the same of that. 1 tablespoon without any coating of atta, just the dough itself, and I put it more than 1 minute each side. So we'll see. Hold on. Let's wipe this. Alright. Oh, hot. Okay. Dough is cooked. So 2 minutes on each side, even though the outside is more than golden brown, but not burnt. Okay. So that's good. Okay, so underneath is the cinnamon and sugar mixture. So I'm just rolling it as they do their thing there. I'm gonna get another bowl. To put our donuts. Keep on rolling, and it's coated now. Right, so now it's coated with cinnamon and sugar. We're just going to put it in the bigger bowl. It's warm. It's warm, it's not hot. So excuse me. So yeah, do not use atta to coat it because it's hard on the outside. That was just a test. Because you want it to be soft on the outside. Yeah, so without atta, on the outside is just the dough itself, it's soft. No wonder it has to be like liquidy. Oh, when you drop it. Okay, so I almost forgot that we had that first test that we did. I did. Let me just put it there. Hold it. And let me do the rest. So the rest would be just 1 tablespoon of the dough mixture, and put it in medium heat in the preheated vegetable oil. Leave it one side for 2 minutes, and then flip another side for 2 minutes so it's fully cooked. And again, it's 1 tablespoon because if it's 2 tablespoons, it would have been longer. It would probably 2.5 minutes on each side, and then let it cool, and then put it in your coating, whatever coating you like. So okay, I'm gonna mute myself as I continue doing the rest of them. Thank you for watching. Okay, so this is the last batch. Oops, I should make this. And let's take this out, it's done. Cool it off, turn off the stove. So what I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna just have a granulated sugar so that if my kids does not like the cinnamon sugar mix, they have an option of just sugar. So probably those in a few days I'm gonna put just granulated sugar to coat it. Okay, so we are done. Thank you so much, guys. I have to clean up. I clean up most, and I just have to continue to clean up. Thank you for watching, and I hope you are safe and in good health, and have a nice day. Bye. Thank you.